Welcome to Smokey Approved, and on this one, we are taking another jaunt down memory lane, we'll say. I seen that somebody was stealing verses and got called out for it and got upset that this nigga Ghetts called them out for stealing verses. I heard there's just a whole crazy setup in this particular video we're going to watch today. This is Ghetts versus Tempa. Uh, I'm trying to go down memory lane with all this shit because I didn't get to catch all of this shit when it happened. So like, I've been watching American battle rap since, if you guys know, Jay Mills and motherfucking Murder Mook was outside. I want to say it's the Brooklyn River, but I've been watching since time, like since Smack's like first DVD, since way back. So I know about Don't Flop. So let's not go too crazy. I've watched some of those, so let's not just flood me with them. But if there's dope clashes that I need to see, please put them in the comment section because I be fucking with all that shit. And then this is just, I heard it was very tension filled that afternoon. So I'm like, I want to see what this is about. But let's check this out. Thank you everybody stop by and check this one out with me. I'm trying to get everything to hit 50 likes right now. That's the goal. So hey, if you could please hit that like button for me. And yeah, let's see what this one's talking about. Jammer, Criminal, and Ghetts were all members of Nasty Crew. Why we kick Jammer out? Was he just moving funny? Or just like what happened? So hold on. Jammer, Criminal, Ghetts. So Ghetts kicked Jammer out of a group. And then when he went and that's when he went over to BBK.
What's the story around Nasty?
I was in the pen for like 2.5 years. Nasty were doing their thing before I went to the pen, yeah. But when I come out, they were doing even better. But there was bare things I didn't know in it. The one thing I did know when I came out was that Jammer was taking the piss, making tunes with man, and not paying them.
You niggas get away with saying a nigga's taking a piss without having to use words to explain what a nigga's trying to do. I hate that shit sometimes. Cause yeah, all right, I get it. The nigga was doing some bullshit. That's perfectly fine. I get that statement. But I'd like to actually know what the fuck that nigga was doing. Cause he wasn't actually taking a piss. That motherfucker was doing some shit, and I'd like to know what the fuck he actually was.
The piss, making tunes with man, and not paying them like. But basically, see all the members of Nasty at that time, not Footsie, D-Double, Kane, Sharky, Storm, all of them were telling me he's taking liberties, you should kick him out the crew. But if I was thinking straight, I wouldn't have done that, like, because you do need a producer, and he's a big producer, innit? So.
Yo, good on this one. For fucking, hey, I understand. I kind of was a little hasty. I could have handled it different. We do need a producer since everybody else here is a fucking rhymer. I kind of kicked the heart and soul out of this bitch by getting rid of the fucking producer for whatever reason.
I've done whatever I had to do, told him what's what, and then he made a tune dissing Kano, Hyper, and I...
Come on now, my people, please link that in the bottom for me. What fucking record did he make dissing fucking Kano? I want to hear that shit.
Being Storm, and I told him don't play it in it, but he didn't, but then he persisted in telling people to suck their mums, like, but that's nothing, because that's bad, innit? Like, it shouldn't have happened, but it was because of them. Every single member of Nasty told me kick him out, but then he done shit afterwards, innit? Who's that? Jammer. Jammer. Real Jammer.
Listen, who does he think that he is? Thinks he's not a prick, that's who he is. Me get your man, that's what it is. Somebody please tell me who he is. But who does he think that he is? Thinks he's not a prick, that's who he is. Me get your man, that's what it is. Somebody please tell me who he is. Look, yo, and I'm not having this. Jammer smoking too much cannabis. Think you can work Nasty, it's not that. I know man in my school that I'm banging your sis. Know that Nasty's banging out hits. You on the other hand banging out shit. Don't ever try me, you Larry prick. Banging out Wiley's snares and kicks. Banging out Wiley's kicks and snares. Not a bad man, you're a prick with hair. Go back on the keyboard, don't press reboot. From there when you be shit and hair. I'm spitting clear, you're spitting hair. There's no game, no tricks, no dares. Come off the mic, you stupid pussy. Only get hurt cause you spit with airs. Yo, and I'm thinking hot. Some silly reason he thinks he's hot. Thinks he's not a prick, that's who he is. Don't come around me with your stinking locks. Flipping pots, spitting hot. Right Right back now, I'm flipping hot. You could never be a top MC. Go back on the keyboard, spitting flops. You flipping pleb, thinking ahead. Some silly reason he thinks he's ahead. Thinks he's not a prick, that's who he is. Don't come around me, we are stinking dreads. Flipping pleb, spitting dead. Right back now, I'm thinking ahead. Tell you again, and I'll tell your friends. Go back on the keyboard, spitting dead.
Okay, if I was jamming, I'd be upset. I'm not with the we gonna punch a nigga because he didn't say my name on a record. But I'm for sure I'm in the studio. I gotta air your ass out now. The fuck are you doing? You done gone in there? Who does he think he is? Little nigga, let me show you who the fuck I think I am. Let me show you. Jesus Christ, what does that be? What does that be? I couldn't. I whittled it up just off the beat. It's this nigga. I hadn't even heard this nigga. Honestly, I swear, like this is very rare when this happens. That like I truly just I only hear the beat first, and there's a person rapping. That beat, that beat is crazy. Yo, shout out to whoever made this fucking video too, because you're giving me the answers to the questions I'm asking, like a little bit after I asked them. I feel like. Yeah, who is this? Who is this? Let me give you your shout outs. Let me give you your flowers. Grime is alive. Shout out to you, my nigga. Shout out.
All about class. My team in Green Gate with a few teammates outside of the Green Gate pub, and none of your man them sing like bugs. Know that I'll eat your ring like bugs. Now these people wanna sing my dubs. Go to the shooks and I bring my dubs. Heard some man wanna start some arms. No long thing, get on with the task. Drop for this shit, I get on with the mask. Go home with the plaster over the cast, and you know that I'm a master of the dance. Now they just get lost and dance and the dance with the mask and not with the arms. Go home with the
Yeah, this would have been a wheel up. He would have been wheeled up that Green Gate section. We would have wheeled that up though.
still rising like cops to the farm, and I'm realizing that you're not for the slums, and I beat guys in like pop up in the drum.
Yeah, he killed that bitch. He was killing that shit.
Getting no freebies again. And my 16 bars on the tune, and you wanna do your mix CD again. Spitting all swag and sleazy again. Certain guys need to come off the mic and make some beats in a PC again. Anyway, let me be cheeky again.
Oh wow, he looks so young. That's Tempa. That's Tempa T. That's gotta be little tiny Tempa T. Cause I'm just like he don't look like how he look in the Kiss 100 video I did. Or no, that's not what that is. It's the fucking 60 Minutes Live with fucking Lethal Bizzle and that "Wow We Work Out." I'll never forget that song till the day I die. I actually, if I ever make a workout mix that I actually listen to while working out, I'm for sure add that shit on there because that shit was fucking hype. That shit was hype. "Wow We Work Out."
Girls that lash don't see me again. Sure, lash, bring too many, then watch cartoons on the TV again. Again. You will get murked off easy again. It's me, you don't wanna get rude to if you don't wanna have easy again. Yo, and I don't know none of them. Don't like none of them, not one of them. Boss me this shit like I'm one of them. Keep on running them out like I'm just.
This other beat in the background is so dirty.
Again, it's me, you don't wanna get rude to if you don't wanna have easy again. Yo, and I don't know none of them. Don't like none of them, not one of them. Boss me this shit like I'm one of them. Keep on running them out like I'm joking. I run in your house, I put one in your man.
Yeah, see, I called it. Yeah, goddamn. Or was that Criminal? Who is that nigga? If that's Criminal, hey, that nigga was nice. Whoever that is, that nigga nice. It's a Latin stand-up track which helped Criminal gather momentum.
It's not long. Yo, I'm like, what, go on, hello. Yeah. See me in the video, I've got the afro. Yeah. I ain't got a 3-yard man like aggro. Mum's downstairs, still do it like raggo. Rag, push it in deep, not shallow. Cupid never taught me with no arrow. Jovi's just in my bones like marrow. Straight, me and Matt Green Gate, laddie when I come to my door like a Christmas carol. Don't come if you're not down like Shadow. Hey, come on, girl, turn the page. All trying to.
Don't come unless you're down like Shadow. Oh, it's such a nursery rhyme bar, but it's like I've not heard anybody use it, so it's like it's kind of fair play. Fuck, man. Never heard anybody say you gotta be down like a shadow before. Damn. It's so simplistic. It's creative. Shout out to this nigga again. Why are we just watching all this criminal shit? Like, did this shit lead up to fucking why Ghetts and Tempa fucking have to go back and forth?
Talk like you're some kind of adult. Girl, them know I stay fly like sparrows. And now they want me on the iPhone Nano. Yeah, said that a boyfriend locked her. Me, I got more keys than the piano. Lie, it's a lot, it's a lot. When I come true, it's a lot, it's a lot. Brand new craze, it's a lot, it's a lot. Band of the two, it's a lot, it's a lot. Man, I don't let your girls go bring gate. Them man are there, it's a lot, it's a lot. My girls in the air, it's a lot, it's a lot. I never knew they were first, it's a lot, it's a lot. What a Ross, with a bumper, look at her ass. What's her number? Let me go off. Got the answer ever so far. Know that I'm younger, better show love. Ever so far, but never been plus. But could never let the chance to go past. Bars up on bars. Way that she move it left me like I would've been a bumper. Tryna walk past like I would've with your number. Way that I move to girls, it's too large. Don't play hard to get, it's too hard. About a month, the section too.
Yo, there's some nigga right now that plays this song every day, and it's like, this is one of my favorite records of all time. I can just imagine. So some nigga just ringing this shit in this fucking house just every day.
They say all boys are the same. Then they make noise for the choice of my name. Criminal, blah, blah, blah. It's a lot. When I come true, it's a lot. Brand new craze, it's a lot. Band
I like this. It's a lot. That hook is nice.
to the two, it's a lot. Man, and I don't let your girls go bring gate. Them man are there, it's a lot. My girls in the air, it's a lot. I never knew they were first, it's a lot. Yo.
Damn. This shit, don't tell me this shit started because the nigga named it. Now, if it's on purpose, then that's funny as fuck. That nigga petty. Oh, that nigga pulled a fucking camera on Jim Jones.
It's a lot. Hype team. Up in the air. Nobody leaves. Are you doomed? It's a lot. 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 Move to now. It's a lot. Style and flow. It's a lot. Anywhere we go. It's a lot. Y'all never shock. It's a lot. Nobody ever gonna try stop. It's a lot. Move to now. It's a lot. Style and flow.
Yo, it's the biggest fuck you ever. And this is like, because this is not the shit we do in America. This nigga essentially bootlegged this nigga's record and made his own version just to spite that nigga and essentially run off the views on his shit, like to split him. Like, well, whose a lot is better? Oh, that's funny as fuck.
It's a lot. Anywhere we go. It's a lot. Y'all never shock. It's a lot. Nobody ever gonna try stop. Love in the rave. No search. You don't know what I got. Man, I know it's a lot. It's a lot. I see that girl. It's a lot. It's a lot. Find the bar. It's a lot. It's a lot. Purchase a drink. It's a lot. It's a lot. Find the stage. Grab the mic. Say my bar. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. I beg all the leg man, please don't bust a shot. I wanna make peace just like Camera. I saw argue down t-shirts with some a lot. Doing way too much. I'm selling a lot. Phone I won't stop belling a lot. I bet your girl's got one of my t-shirts, but she's not telling a lot. It's a lot. Move to now. It's a lot. Style and flow. It's a lot. Anywhere we go. It's a lot. Y'all never shock. It's a lot. Nobody ever gonna try stop. It's a lot. Move to now. It's a lot. Style and flow. It's a lot. Anywhere we go. It's a lot. Y'all never shock. It's a lot. Nobody ever gonna try stop. It's a lot.
I'm not mad at that. I like them both, actually. Damn. This nigga jamming petty as shit. And he got DWE on the motherfucking shit, too? That's not a bad verse from DWE. Par. Okay, I know what par means. Damn, that nigga winning both of them niggas? That nigga's, he trying to live up to his name. That nigga had a temper. He just flashing on everybody. Salute him. Who salute him? And then there's some other man he was affiliated with.
Hey, Temps, you know what? I heard guys tried to phone guys. And
Do they even make that drink anymore?
phone guys guys they OPs because guys use bars on tunes and that. I swear we should phone guys.
I'm par in the par. Them man know it's a par, it's a par. Them man guy right saying it's a lot, but us man know it's a par, it's a par. Slew them, not a par, not a par. Get to the rave, it's a par, it's a par. Shout that man in the rave, then after the dance, just know it's a par, it's a par. I'm the king, paras. Everyone knows that's me. Paras, stick out your fist, get palmed. Paras, pick up a Joe, don't play. Paras, slap man, I'm a rule. Paras, phone me, I say I'm about. Paras, link your gash and the rigs. Paras, busting them out, I get binds. Paras, you got couple guys saying it's a lot. Everyone knows these days it's a lot. You can't keep on saying it's a lot, it's a lot. Us man say it's a lot. Them man don't know what's a lot. Everyone knows in the scene it's a lot. When I come through with this bar, just pop, stop putting that slang in your verse or what? There's no in that yards in this lyric. Everyone knows this lyric is straight. Better man know this lyric is bait. Got a problem, meet me down gate or Maryland, Stratford, Plasto. Trust me, you know me, I'm not an arsehole. Like Skepta, you can see me at Cargo. Drink at the bar, but so at Cardo. Come to the rave and mess up the place. When I'm on stage, I'm not watching face. Nodding my head to the music and bass. Tearing out mic cause the sound is my taste. Watch me, I'm the future, embrace, confront me. You don't want me on your case, I'm original. Most man copy and paste, that's abysmal. Watch me, I'm sitting pace. Stop copying man, that ain't the truth, stop copying man. I might end up copying man, I'm about, so start worrying man. Go back to college, stop studying man. I might end up bodying man with a leg, so stop copying man. Instead, copying man. Parring, guys, this one's about parring. Guys, it's a lot, we say that, while you're bedding it, so temper teeth parring. Guys, parring, guys, it's a lot, parring. Guys, mash up man's face, kick man down the stairs, now you know I'm parring. Guys, Azzy, parring, guys, chronic, parring, guys, temps, parring, guys, everyone knows that we par, guys, Azzy, par, guys, chronic, par, guys, temps, par, guys, everyone knows that we par, guys, rap man, if it's hard times beef, we got the star nines, music, it's a hard grind, nobody fucks with our lives, know that, it's our time, every single year it's our prime, violate like last time, get bottled up at the bar side, par after par, I'm still par in the par, couple man thought they were par in the par, couple man trying to get a single deal off of words, but now it's a par in the par, star in the car, if you don't want beef, stop par in the bar, you can be in Green Gate with the green flags, but fuck that, I'm par in the par, Forest Gate with the blue flags, not the new cats, if you want war, we can do that, pull out star 9 till we shoot that, come to your ends with balaclavas, like remove that, take your chain till we do.
Yo, why is he on this nigga's head like this? I just don't. I wanted to stop it earlier because I was just gonna be like, yo, like for originality's sake, especially for the flows that I've heard in the grime scene, I can really see why Tempa T really seems to have been somebody who like was able to like really develop a name. He does have a very original flow, and he switches flows quite frequently. Because that first section, he had like 4 different flows. And I'm like, oh, like it starts off kind of like a traditional grind flow, and then he kind of just like not even traditional grind flow. The middle section or the second verse after the section after the first section is more so like a traditional one. But then like he just keeps switching flows, and I just hey, this nigga's on this nigga's neck in this second verse. What is you doing?
Rap, most of your man they do chat. What you gonna say when you fuse jack? Come for your keys and remove that. Don't wanna see me par in the park, get you cruise shag. Rap man, if it's hard times beef, we got the star nines. Music, it's a hard grind. Nobody fucks with our lives. Know that it's hard time. Every single year it's our prime. Violate like last time. Get bottled up at the bar side. Beef, we got the star nines. Clap man with the 4-5. Drag man out of the door side. Drag man out of the door side. Beef, we got star nines. Clap man with the 4-5, drag man out the door side, drag man out the door side. Couple man try to put our teeth in the shop, we're gonna put our own teeth in the shop. It's a lot that you put our own teeth in the shop, but thanks we're gonna be controlling the spot. Thanks to JJ, it's a pass in the shop, but we're gonna be controlling the lot, as well as non-stop working, that's in the shop. I wear my own guns like Jamie in the shop, or 8 guys can pay me for a lot. Pa, it's a lot tease, non-stop working tease, it's a parties. It's nice tea, it's not even already done. Mixtape, 2,000 packs. People want a single deal, it's a lot when they're using the word. Big up J and me on the rhythm, yeah. It's nice.
That as far as like I've not really heard any grime dishes before, so I would say it's like one of my first like real like I actually or if I have I didn't know, so I know this was a grime. This was actually pretty good. He was on that nigga neck in the second verse. The third verse was cool, like but overall this is more so like before is the Drake formula. This is more so. He made a good song talking shit that you could actually listen to, and that's far more deadly than just I'm gonna just have the craziest fucking verse talking about you. Yo, this shit's a whole goddamn documentary. Shout out to this nigga, man.
Shit, at the man jump. You need blood.
Who's this nigga again? Here's Marcus Nasty speaking about Jammer's allegiance. Okay.
Shit, at the man jump.
So Nasty Crew's named after this nigga.
You need blood stairways. Do you remember when I sent your locks flying blood? Do you remember? Who remembers Eskimo dance? Who saw the locks flying through the rave? Who saw the rave? Hey, hold on. And wait, are you slew them blood? Ah, seen.
God damn, my nigga, did you put his real name in there, blood? Unless he's gonna say somebody's real name in the clip. That's crazy. That's crazy. Tim Westwood, the only real name that I should have been reading right now. Otherwise. Nasty criminal, it's a lot. Ghetts was in the entire room whilst tensions between Ghetts and Jammer remain high.
You want to run with team one first?
Yo, that was now just then until Jammer started turning it down, trying to sabotage.
Yeah, he was straight sabotage there.
I told you, Westwood, man.
Damn. Niggas be haters like that.
Okay,
Doing the crime thing, Westwood. Like, if you told me rap now, I would have written some nice bars for you, Westwood.
okay. Funky.
Would somebody tell Westwood, I ain't doing nothing by the text. Look, I'm sorry if I swear, but I'm sorry the UK don't get pushed. I'm from the underground grime scene, brother, and we might seem gutter, but we go together like ice cream in summer. 140 BPM, you know that's my comfort zone, but I can switch it up and down your show. Listen up, I run the road. Let's go, Westwood.
Yo, stop playing with that nigga. Stop playing with my nigga.
Invest in me.
I ain't heard enough of them niggas to have any other allegiance besides to that nigga. So, hey, man, kill these niggas right
If you
now.
want your P back, all the labels see that. I can't let one little chip on my shoulder make sure my playtime's over and take my feedback. See the different degrees in the scene, but it seems like these little thieves can't see that. I only write bars cause these half parts can't write bars this hard. It takes a lot more than what you got for your key back. The locks have changed. I got the fame, stand on your name like I caught the range, and you still ride shotgun with your seat back. That's the level I beat at. I push the level so high that you can't even see that, let alone reach that. Better than you, I be that. I can't keep telling you relapse. Professional, I go get them all, swear down there's no better tools. Who controls the flow so terrible, so eligible, don't get no set of clues. Who doesn't show with no better tunes? True, I prove there's no better dude. Think that they're better than me, then there's no better fool. Couldn't eat with no better food, because I move like go-getters do. Couldn't come through with no better dude. Somebody said they don't like my route, but they couldn't make moves in no better shoes. Nobody does no better tunes. If you wanna move, better go get a crew car. 1-to-1, I will make a better run car. No hit, can't give no better bruise. I prove that I don't ever lose. You don't have a clue. I spit like bow retters do. Sit like bow legged youths who hits what I hit. There's no telling who. I make hits, there's no better to do. The king of this, there's no better than brutes. You don't better go get better shoes. You don't move, better go get a better route. Yo, I'm going on horrid. Other MCs don't want it. Who's trying to say my flow's borrowed? I ain't bothered. I went back to the booth and I went straight back to the future. Yeah, I used to win a board that hovered. But back to the matter in hand, it feels like it can't be real life. I'm a star and I shine real bright. Now everyone hollers. For the last 2 years, I've been changing my number monthly. And if a call is anonymous, it's obvious. You really should have rung me. I'm a parvus, man, I like Ghetts never answers. And when
he do start smiling in the cut like, my nigga about to flash. Like, he about to go crazy.
and if a call is anonymous, it's obvious. You really should have rung.
No. He could tell right here. Yeah, you see his face? You see his face? He like, oh, we doing that? We doing that thing. Okay.
I've been changing my number monthly. And if a call is anonymous, it's obvious. You really should have rung me. I'm a parvus, man, I like Ghetts never answers. And when
He's like, my nigga, he just, oh.
he does, he be like, phone back, I'm in the barbers. If it ain't that, then it's about to die, it's all dramas. Look, as for the girls, I'm happily married, and what you're hearing is actually bills. Yeah, right. I've been
Is he just married to the game at the time? That's why he's saying this shit, or was he really married?
through yours, but I don't share mine. Let me keep that to myself. I'm selfish. Yo, well pissed, I can't help if I can make girls strip. I got a list, I got a highlight with a felt tip. Even when I'm this active, I still ain't distracted. No chick could make a pimp slip backwards. Look, I don't need to retrace my steps. I've been there, done that, paid my debt. I know I'm thinking I'm super, cause when I think it's like I think what I would think in the future. I'm so hard you would think that I caught a glimpse of Medusa.
He wanted a piece of this beat. He wanted to say something that looked like he stepped to the mic like, oh, I need some of
I
this.
think it's like I think what I would think in the future. I'm so hard you would think that I caught a glimpse of Medusa. Hard body, I'm way past sorry. And I'll be skipping all over a track cause I've noticed that it's the only one of my styles they can't copy. Most MCs in the game are dodgy. Rain in the MC and I ain't got a letter for bomber.
Yo, listen. My friends call me Alan. That's because I'm a share.
Yeah, see, like again, like that respect and restraint he had to stay and remain silent until somebody else made a noise. So where he knew that, like, yo, hey, time to get on the beat. Like that's Jammer punches Ghetts in America. If this is like if this is all in America, he fires on that nigga. You not adhering to the format. We really from outside. Ain't you trying to play me like a bitch right now? I'm firing on your ass.
I'm on the ball like Vieira. I wanna push Carrera, not a Vauxhall Frontera. Every day that I spit, I try to get clearer. I done a show with Riley in Italy, collected the money in Lira. When I make a million, so every day that I live, I try to get 5 bills nearer. I love my girl just like Frankie Paul, love Sarah. When she hacked up, man, I don't wanna hear her since Lemon came out. I ain't heard about Jakera. I don't want new friends, I ain't Paul Bearer. Halloween time, and I ain't Jason. Scare ya. If you wanna talk, then I'm a good hairer. My name ain't Hyper, but I say yeah.
Don't act like you don't see me.
Yo, the fact that he passed the mic back so quickly after this nigga done rap for fucking 50 million hours. Again, the respect. Nigga, I'm not finished, bro. You just rap for like 20 minutes. Chill.
Scare ya. If you wanna talk, then I'm a good hairer. My name ain't Hyper, but I say yeah.
Don't act like you don't see me around. You see me every day in a box of mixtapes and a boot at the car. Hey, Westwood, you did bring me enough people. I'll take Temps in the building. Yo,
You can't keep on spitting 98 bars.
I'll take Michelle and Jessica.
I don't know about all that.
I can't jam. I'll go first then.
98 bars.
I'll take Michelle and Jessica.
I don't know about all that.
I can't jam. I'll go first then.
Go
because-
on, no, go on.
No, but you seem to have some complaints, so you should go first.
I'm just saying you guys
Okay, then.
squeezing
Alright, cool.
forever. Go on.
Alright, cool. I don't want to do your own verse. Someone I like, don't act like you don't see me around. You see me every day in a box.
Did he catch them
Someone I
niggas
like,
bar
don't act like
too?
you don't see me around. You
Yeah, like the level of respect to be like, hey, I like that nigga verse anyways, even though we really got like tension between us. Like, what is up with you niggas? That shit don't make no sense to me.
see me every day in a box of mixtapes and a boot and a car. I might be going up north for the week. If I come back on the baseline ting, that don't mean that I think Rang's dead. Never that fam, I'll keep it alive. Everyone knows what I represent. Switch. You can't catch. I'll be like, give me the mic, I can't rap. Switch. Yeah, I can't even do it. It's too quick. Yo. Hey, Brutes. Your time. Go on.
Hey. Hey, listen, what? Don't act like you don't know who I am.
Not yourself. Wanna be. Copy my style. See me with a green check in my crap.
You my
Air.
Yo, that nigga fucking knows that nigga's verse so well. He's fucking rapping that nigga verse. Let's scrap that bar. Ascending season.
My style. See me with a green check in my crap.
You my air. Hey, listen, no, hey, wait. Why don't nobody wanna take care of brutes? I got grown man scared of a youth. It's weird what fear can do. Cause it's enough to make a gun scared to shoot. Yet that's what it's here to do. That's what fear can prove. Make man's Larry, the purest truth. The largest man can turn to the dearest you. I got the clearest view. And I look most at who I'm nearest to. Is he your friend or foe? I don't know, can't bear the two. Cause they both stay near to you. That's why I'm in the two confused. They don't know which route to choose. In constant fear of what their career could lose. Who knew what fear could do?
Yo, I'm powering the par. Them man know it's a par, it's a par. Them man guy man saying it's a.
The disrespect. The disrespect. Jesus Christ. Hey, shout out to the nigga to put this together because he drops that fucking parse it like, oh, without that build up and knowing like, hey, what the fuck are you on? You niggas is on a mad one.
Do
Yo, I'm powering the par. Them man know it's a par, it's a par. Them man guy around saying it's a lot, but us man know it's a par, it's a par. Slew them, not a par, not a par. Get to the rave, it's a par, it's a par. Shout out man in the rave, then after the dance, just know it's a par, it's a par.
Yo, why is he fucking saying the rhyme? I don't understand this.
I'm the king, paras, everyone knows that's me. Paras, pick up a draw, don't pay. Paras, don't. Slap man, I'm a rule. Paras, phone me, I say I'm about paras. On the regs, paras, busting them out, I get binds. Paras, you got a couple guys saying it's a lot. Everyone knows these days it's a lot. You can't keep on saying it's a lot, it's a lot. Us man say it's a lot. Them man don't know what's a lot. Everyone knows in the scene it's a lot. When I come through with this bar, just stop putting our slang in your verse or watch. No. There's no yards in this lyric. Everyone knows this lyric is straight. Bear man know this lyric is bait. Got a problem, meet me down Gate or Maryland, Stratford, Plaistow, trust me.
Yo, respect to this nigga Jammer, because whatever this situation may be going on in this room, he is such a fan of fucking the scene of music in general. He back here with the ugly face like this nigga not talking shit about his fucking song.
You know me, I'm not an arsehole like Skepta, you can see me at Cargo. Drink at the bar, but don't at Cardo. Come to the rave and mess up the place. When I'm on stage, I'm not watching face. Nodding my head to the music and bass. Tearing out mic cause the sound is my taste. Watch me, I'm the future embrace, confront me. You don't want me on your case, I'm original. Most man copy and paste, that's abysmal. Watch me, I'm setting pace. Look, stop copying, man. That ain't the truth, stop copying, man. I might end up dumping, man. I'm about, so stop worrying, man. Go back to...
See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, yo, when you can have that level of respect for it, I love it too, because I love it at that point. I'm so petty. That's why I do not participate in battle rap. You're not gonna just talk to me like this. I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit, so I don't participate in that shit. But I respect the nigga who can love the format so much, or just love music so much. Like, even though that nigga talking about you, you just like, this shit is crazy.
College start studying, man. I might end up bodying, man, with a leng. So stop copying, man. Instead, copying, man. Look, parring, guys. This one's about parring, guys. It's a lot we say that when you're breading it. So Tempa parring, guys. Parring, guys. It's a lot parring, guys. Mash up my face, big man. And the stairs now you know I'm parring, guys. Azzy, parring, guys. Chronic, parring, guys. Temps, parring, guys. Everyone knows that we par, guys. Azzy, par, guys. Chronic, par, guys. Temps, par, guys. Everyone knows that we par, guys. Rap, man. If it's hard times beef, we got the star knives. Music is a hard grind. Nobody, our lives know that. It's our time. Every single year, it's our prime. Violate like last time. Get bold up to the bar side.
What the fuck?
I came in the world all by myself and I'm leaving the same way. I'm a man with a lot of pride. You can stand with a lot of guys, but it's standard. I got a knife. If you're a gangster, what am I? Apologize. Don't be looking at me with no sorry eyes. You should be grateful. Scream you're alive like Johnny Five. I'm in a good mood. Normally you know what I'm gonna do. I put a man on the stove like cooked food. I'm old school like Footloose. Somebody told me that no news is good news. Ain't that the truth? Cause when I don't have an enemy's mouth, my face don't look screwed. And I ain't gonna aim at you. I'm like, what? It's a lot, it's a lot. I swear you man worried it from Josh. Like, what? It's a lot, it's a lot. I swear you man worried that from Josh. What? Look, it's a lot, it's a lot. I swear you man worried that from Josh. From Greengate, don't think I won't back you. I swear you man worried that from Josh.
Par after par, I'm still par in the par. Couple man thought they were par in the past. Couple man trying to get a single deal afterwards, but now it's a par, it's a par. Par in the par, star in the car. If you don't want beef, stop par in the par. You can be in Greengate with the green flags, but I'm par in the par. Forest Gate with the blue flags, not the new cats. If you want war, we can do that. Pull out stand hands and we shoot that. Come to your ends with balaclavas that we move that. Take your chains and we do rap. Most of your man, they do chat. What you gonna say when you fuse that? Come for your piece and remove that. Don't wanna see me par in the park at your cruise. Rap man, if it's hard times beef, we got the star nines. Music is a hard grind. Nobody raps with our lives. Know that it's our time. Every single year is our prime. Violate like last time. Get bored up the bar side. Beef,
Greengate, so don't come out here, man. I'm gonna
drag man out of the door side. Drag man out of the door side. You get me?
See, this is the first time I've heard a lack of real respect where this nigga Tempa is not letting niggas get on the mic.
But I just want to say it's not even a par in Westwood here. But I'm gonna say Joshua. You get me? He knows man from a youth man. He got that from Maryland. It's a lot. You get me? Arch Chronic. He got that from us man. Let's go.
Who the fuck is? Yo, This is why, man. Why you putting niggas' real names on?
I schooled him in a rave. It's not no part.
Listen, let's
You get me? It's not
from the top, from the top.
You get me? I don't want to hear you say nothing about it's a lot.
From the top,
You get me? Seriously, you get
it's
me?
a lot. Come, let's from the top.
You get me? It's air. That's what air.
From the top, Temps.
You get
From the
me?
top.
I'm not a
From the
no
top.
clashing thing. That's air, bro.
From the
Get
top.
me?
It's
I
Westwood.
wish Joshua
Let's
was
keep
here
it
so he
normal.
could even tell everyone on camera, bro.
Come, let's be normal. Nah, say me. Pace set up, I chase cheddar. The late cover, I made the game better. Wow, the hurricane dean of the scene, the West End mixtape seller. The man with no deal, the Rosefield, he's so ill. If the bars don't melt, the flow will. The gram scene predator might get ready, spit quite regular, swinging like Riddler. In a clash, G might flip like a cellular. I don't give a, I'll shoot the messenger. The man that don't give a, come radio, lick it up. Never got a mic, they know I won't give it up. Most MCs figure 16 is enough. Well, listen up. Yeah, I'm all about progress. When I came, I was writing 16s with no stress. Though I'm 4 years in. So if it ain't tuned, writing 16s makes no sense. That's why I'm a 64 done. Let's get this for a run. I couldn't care if you were 64 strong. I'll be creating 64 songs. We'll see who's king before long. The underground weapon against the American. The crack and heroin shot of. I'm there when the things need medicine. I got the link, so if anything holler, everything's proper. The man with the plan, getting pounds, getting dollars. The most criticized MC alive. He spits for too long. He's too technical. What you want me to do? Empty my mind?
You did it England, Merck in the dance. Bristol, I was a star on stage. Swindon spat big bars in a rave. Wherever I go, response is the same. Bedford, it was a lot when I sprayed. I had man skanking out in a rave. I was surprised when the crowd knew my name. Towns out of London appreciate the game. No way, this guy don't do what he says. He's on stage with a costume and steady sprays, but he don't turn too many heads. The crowd don't applaud to none of his mess. I'm on stage, I'm applauding the best. I'm at the door deserving the guest. Patiently waiting not to be checked, but he's on the mic inside, he's dead.
I used to be the contender. Now I'm the heavyweight champ with the belt on. I ain't gotta say who I took the belt from, but just know if I ever wake up one day and the belt's gone, I'll come back as lethal as an album. No help from nobody, I'm alone, but I feel like I'm 12 strong. Watch me taking the world. I'm in quite deep. I invite beef. If you don't know, get ringside seats. Watch, I ain't gonna fail. Nobody don't have what's inside me. The moment an opponent approaches, I'll roast them in the open. You know this. Should I have awoken the omen? I told them I beg Logan's promoting.
Alright, it's a thing. Alright. 10,000 and packs.
Done no.
Yo. Alright then.
Temps.
Yo. Look at them, see them staring. I don't watch them, I'm not glaring. Got a big Rambo, gonna be sparing. Straight for your skin, muscles tearing. Strain on your face, can't see you bearing. Look at your state, blood you're smearing. Backs or your front teeth, I'm clearing. Can't talk now, nobody's coming and style off. You don't wanna par off. From out the back, you might see the sawn off. In this war, get your head top part off. Inside the block, you dead meat murk off. And your life like a light switch turn off. That's your fault, cause you thought you would start off. Right here, blow your ass cut right off. See if you're serious, cause it won't be a mite of. What on your wrist, what's the time, bruv? Is it this thing or you're playing no mind? Cause don't wanna scuff, list me outside when nobody's rough. Thought you was rough, tough luck, you sleep dead. Stupid question, don't even ask, right? Get out here, don't speak them rhetorical guys in bits, so they spit out a foul.
I don't take threats lightly. Look. For a second, I stick with a weapon, make man when I get them. I'm in a bitch when the felons. We be full of the crits, I got my belly rolled up like say it's a woolly cat. You ain't a big bad bully in this, I'm full of your wrist to anyone around. Everyone on the ground, I'm pulling a stick. Who said I'll be soon dead? Remind yourselves, I'm alive and well. You tried, you failed. I stab man in the chest in time, I quick you lose breath. I heard of a dead man walking, it's not unimportant, they talking. I'll run up in the man and blaze him in his face. Take his possessions, now I got a dead man's fortune. When threats are made, I get my blade. Head for the door, head for the wall. I don't wanna say nothing but heads on the floor. Rid of my eyes, I'm like Mike with his man. I'll bite in the fight, stick a knife in the abs. I got the 9 in the man bag. Toss me your bag of sand. You ain't better than the man that I am.
Yo, P-Money said, don't jump in a clash. I'll be like, hold on, didn't you hear? Never been timid, what didn't you hear? Talk about the leng, I'm meant to be scared. I'll be like, what are you nuts? In this fight, start dishing headbutts, dishing out bangs that know yourself.
This is P Money rapping right now?
You man are not road, you man are not on it. I don't wanna hear no bad man talk. Length to the head like family and walk. I'm black or boy, don't ask who am I. Bullets will fly like birds in the sky. Front axe tough, then he's gonna die. Swear down, cuzzy, this man don't lie. You can get left in the coffin for coughing when I'm on the mic. Don't try and roll by. I don't care about none of these jokers. I'm a bad boy, I start firing. On this thing, no time to pretend. If I come black time, I'm holding a. Don't run, stay there, blood, that's you. I can see these guys are aiming at you.
Most other guys don't think that I won't, so when you see a man firing. Look, firing. Some girls get firing. Some guys don't think that I won't, so when you see a man firing. Look, firing. Straps. Aim at your head, firing. Straps. Who things around don't think that we ain't, so no, none of us can boss. Blanks. We don't boss. Blanks. People in the street, you don't boss. Blanks. Run after man with enough. You're up a man if he.
You thought you could overly try when your mixtapes backwards, overly pie. Swear him on a rave and he overly hype, but behind closed doors he's overly shy. Either it's overly, if not, then I guess that is overly.
Yo,
high, I'm overly high. I sip the champagne, that's overly fly. Sometimes I act thick and sip till I get sick, then my eyes will start to overly cry. Yeah, I'm overly nine. For my crew, you done know that I overly bang. I'm a big man, and my nuts overly hang. Your wife, you can probably overly twang. Trust me, if I can't, then nobody can. Beggars wanna get a hold of a cam. It's just, I'm trying to be nobody's man. I'll break your heart, you be like overly damn. Yeah, I've overly won. This whole rat race is overly done. Your crew has already been overly bun, so I suggest you best overly run.
Somebody seeking attention. He needs a direction. Nobody cared till he said my name. The joke is he ain't even a freshman. But right now, he's pissing me off like internet. I can't keep it. I keep a collection of bars, so I'll jump in a clash like say I got knees with suspension.
I don't care about stories told. The past don't face me. I'll come round with stories. Won't see me wave spills from the clip. Body shots have a guy Harlem shaking. Don't be about it. It's loose and fearless. It's all happening. Citizens panicking. Family scattering. It's loose at your house is flats. When I bought you with a Mac, you don't wanna see, man. Ain't that brave? You don't wanna be here, man. Are you sure you're already like G, man? Make brain and bones, stones and sticks, we roll with the chrome. Bits and bobs will have a guy dribbling. Mouth open like a little sibling. Listen up, you can hear words that I'm giving him. Look in my eyes, tell me anything's up. I'm not scared of anything, God. Yeah, that's about everything. Tugs in the bits, we roll on zorts. Tugs in the bits, we roll on zorts. Extort, or you please get talk at the airport. If you import, you will get wrapped if you start this war. You will get clapped if you start this war. All the straps you talk about, let me tell you, it's no joke no more. If it's for blazing me, bringing straps to my door. Don't think you're gonna get away like the arse truck shooting blames on the floor. Look, stupid zut is that. Get chiefed up is that. Get jacked up on the road, nigga, you got showed and everybody knows you're not king of the roads. You can never say no, it's not that. Zut, dickhead, is that. You don't wanna see me launch an attack, hot back with a gap pot shows, sit you back, run up in the yard and stick you up. Yes.
I nigga Tempa like, chill, bro, chill.
Stack, jacks, yeah, it's that moving goods. I'm that thief in the hood, sly like a fox, I'm just scoping for goods. Shubs, might get jacked outside, it shubs in the ends. Man's got skanks, what you doing here? Stupid's up when you get rap, you can never say no, 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 it's not that. I'll just say, yeah, it's that. What you gonna do? You got rap, you twat. Pause with that greasy attitude like chaos, I'm in up. Don't get it twisted like shorty smoother. Might be small, but I'm a bit wide. If you try to take me and you have to collide. And if you wanna swing, keep talking greasy, I'm mechanical.
Like I said, he's the first person I've seen be disrespectful to the format. He was surviving the American battle rap scene. He know how to debo his way into like, hey, I don't give a fuck.
Slow down, cause you're not radical. Keep fronting, I'll eat like animal bush. Come bush like 8 Mercury, bareface, no tin, no cake. You was one hench feast that ate like a KFC meal, 10 piece, that's great. Reach to the back, swing. Just know I'll back them. Back of the flats, I'll catch them. Up at the citrus accent. Throw Tempa tantrum. Firing lengths with the man's them. We got lengths so we bang them. We don't hold tracks with the blank them.
Yeah, good. Give me another rhythm because it's a part. Let me show these guys.
Go on, please, Jam, show me. Please.
I want talking to you directly. Why you got a personal vendetta or something, cuz?
Now.
Listen, yo, know what you're starting, bro.
What's going to happen?
Listen,
one minute, Jam, 1 minute. What we're going to do, DJ B's going to take over, but we're going to keep it going in here and put it out in a couple of weeks' time.
Nah, that's a fault.
We'll keep it going. We'll keep it. No, if you would, we'll keep it going in here.
No. We're doing it for the airwaves, isn't it?
Oh no, this is for the airwaves, dog. We'll put this out. When are we going to put this out? Sonny, 2 weeks' time. We'll put it out in 2 weeks' time.
Let's do this.
Okay, then. So we'll keep it going. DJ B.
I load the batch.
DJ B, when it hits 12 midnight, take it and do your thing, baby, and have a good show. It's Westwood, one extra. That's how we do it.
Yo.
The fact that this nigga's gonna leave, unless he has to actually be somewhere, which I don't think like at this time. He's not that Tim Westwood yet. Like this radio show should be the biggest thing that he's doing right now. So the fact you're leaving is crazy to me. Like, my nigga, you have to finish this.
Yo.
So is this on the air now, though?
For the next 20 seconds.
For the next 20 seconds?
All right, well, let me squeeze.
I know amateur. My new stuff is like pro manager.
No.
I don't mean that whole Pamela. Soon I have more fans than no Gallagher. Disco trouble, like cracking cold carrier. Shut the chrome caliber. Run up on a man, I'm a the cold barrier.
Yo, whoever was talking to the end of the fucking hater.
Yo, I've been barring again.
Man's just gonna start barring again. So many MCs biting my content, please don't ask why I'm starting again. What? Me have to start warring again. Who be the best? They're asking again. Me be better than you, LOL. Now I'm back with the bars, who's laughing again. What? That's why he ain't sparring again. Tell her where once, don't want him again. Told you before that it's not just bars, now it's hungry season, I'm starving again. Think that your fire starts sparking again. Shaman time, not laughing again. Gave me the ball, had a chance for a shot, now it's back in my court, ain't passing again. Like something I'm writing again. Don't realise what they're writing again. Man, when I copy this shit that I write, now it's got criminal when I acting again. When I two guys ain't liking again. Jam, I don't want me if start writing again. You're not heavy, Marcus bangs, you're ready. What when I fight him again?
Who's Marcus? And did he really punch Jammer?
Bitch, where when I start whining again? Man's gonna shit like I'm slicing again. Watch out, piss on the bass and the treble. My age level, I'm rising again. See, now whining again. Don't wanna head up below rhyming again. What they're asked, keep miming and nasty. Nobody asks who I'm in again.
Frets are made, get my blade. Head for the door, head for the wall. I don't wanna sit on my hips on the floor. Just know none of your frets are ignored. When frets are made, get my blade.
Check this out though, don't make sense to me. Shit MCs when they send for me, you better mind that you're flexing next to me. They think that I'm scared of Tempa. I'm like, what? But them bars meant for me on the real. What is this meant to be? Man said that I got schooled in a rave. You won't believe what he said to me confidentially. He's big to them, he's not hedged to me. I don't care what your friends believe. Check the speech, man, better start thinking sensibly. Yeah, about send for me, it makes sense to you, it's all French. To me, fam, about bars. How you gonna compare them to these? You might as well go get a length to squeeze. You man are like 10 degrees. I'm the sun, I'm the one, under none, number one. We told them where they suck your mum. Man must think that man come for fun.
That should get your ass in trouble telling a nigga go suck his mum.
Listen, check me out, yo, stop acting and clowning, I'm a back though, stacking and counting, man, when I talk some shit about power, but trust me, no, it's not that when I'm rounding, I'll send an MC back to the mountains, run up in the studio, strapped with a fountain, yeah, no, I'm back from my browsing, you don't know that I'm on track and I'm routing, see them and I swag and I'm lounging, strapped, back with my pack and I'm hounding, it's all east, we're all beasts, hungry, I'm mad that I'm scrounging, and I'm mad for the fact I was doubting, but that's that, and that's back, I'm with Nas, and that's Mac Rags, however, class with 1,000, no, I'm not a cat, but I'm pouncing. Yeah, if me see a chance, then me take it. Money if they get made, watch me get it. Check it. Me, I want cash in accountants, cash in the blouses, that's in my house, just stashing the couches, straps in the trousers. More heart smashing the outfit, husbands hate cause I'm lashing their spouses. None of them brains, man never flexing, none of them ways. You be the best MC in the room, trust me today's not one of them days. Don't give a fuck what none of them say, when I come around them none of them stay. Eskimo side wind that 15, but he's never spat in one of them rays. One away from, not one of them brains. We always lost, yeah, none of them dead. Would you now back bare foods on the table? He's never sat on one of them chairs. Bricks, ain't got none of them hair. Licks, you hold some of them hair. Sticks, heard that they got some of them, I told my elders, but none of them cared.
A few moments later.
No my mom. Let her know E13. Let her know my mom. No my mom. Nothing. No my mom. Let's make you man know that it is no my mom. Never that. Run. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. We can do this all day long. Let's go. Nothing. Run
Yo, the audio is so trash. I'm just vibing off the energy at this point. Shut the rave down with that shit.
Nah, we're all bigger than that though, man. We're all bigger than that. Hey, Max, I'll take these Max.
Like at the moment, Tempa T's doing it big for Slew them at the moment. Like, what did you think of the problems between him and Grim and all that?
It's stupidness, it's kid stuff, innit, yeah? And I'll tell you why it's stupidness, yeah? And Temps most probably won't like it that I'll tell you this, but I don't care, because I told him you're a dickhead for doing it in the first place. Simply because they was your brethren, innit? Like, you can't front like, they're not your brethren when you used to move around with them. You phoned him, you spoke to him, he told you it's not a beef thing, let's keep it lyrical, innit? You said cool. Then you see his little brother and beat up his brother on the doorstep. Then you see him in a rave, and fair enough, he took the piss, he said the bar, but you spoke to him on the phone, and he told you keep it lyrical, innit? And you said, yeah, that's blessed. So you both decided to keep it lyrical, but then when you see him in a rave, you want to bottle him. And then his brother see you and fucked you up. You can't complain about that, bro. That's the fucking game, bro. Get even or keep your fucking mouth shut. That's what I say, bro. It's kid shit.
One eternity later.
Yo, because I've seen this now, oh wow, I didn't know he was talking crud. That's crazy.
Later.
Funny stuff, we don't like funny stuff. Tell us some people with your funny stuff. Come on, act to the funny stuff with the funny stuff. Look at me, funny stuff. We don't like funny stuff. Tell us some people with the funny stuff. Come on, act to the funny stuff. Funny stuff, look at me, you funny stuff. It's a lot. When I catch you, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Now it makes sense. I just thought it sounded good before.
It's a lot. It's a lot. Man, that is you. It's a lot. It's a lot. Man, that don't get your girls don't big like that. Man, that is. What girls in the edge? It's a lot. It's a lot. I never knew. Never friends. It's a lot. It's a lot. No, no, I know that none of them praise. Man, I'm reflecting on their ways. Give me the best MC in the room. Trust me, today's not one of them days. And I don't give a fuck what none of them say. When I come around there, none of them spray. What? Eskimos that wear that 50 piece never sweating. None of them praise. Yo, big gang that bang up. Black having a big gang bang.
Yeah, I would for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that right there. That might be the thumbnail, actually. I don't know. I don't normally have a thumbnail that looks like this, but I might let this be the thumbnail because that's actually how I feel. Like, Grimes on the way, trying to make a comeback right now. But yeah, this was actually dope. Hey, shout out to the person who put this together because it followed all the little details and dirt that I'd be wanting to like see. Like, oh shit, like I didn't know it happened like that. And now that fucking shit from that fucking 635 launch party like really makes sense. Like, oh wow, like that's who that guy is, and this is what this is. Okay. Well, hey, yeah, that's it for me on this one. I can't really approve this. It's not one of those setups, but yeah, this was enjoyable. If you guys want me to check out more of these, if this guy's got any other more, I'll check those out. And shoot, hey, let me know. Yeah, that's it. Thank you if you made it this far with me. I'll see you on the next one. If you could, please hit that like button. I'm out of here.